Welcome back. Let's put this in the ether. Divorce is self-destruction for the husband, the wife, and the children. It's no good, no fun for anyone. Everyone loses when it comes to divorce, right? Men loses their possessions. Men loses their life, their livelihood, the reason to live. They lose their family. They lose their wife, right? That's what men loses when it comes to divorce. Women, they think they're gaining, but they're not gaining nothing, right? Women are they think they gain their freedom. Once a woman divorces, it's hard for her to be back on the market. So she loses her time. Now she's wasting more time thinking that if she's back on the dating market, it's easier for her to date. No, it's not easy for her to date because she's not thinking she's not thinking that every year there's a new woman that's on the market. Now she's competing again. It's a competition. Women, when they date, is a competition. That's what it is. They don't realize that. Right? They think it's a win for them. It's not really a win. Now she's starting from square one. Now she's older. Now she has to compete with younger women. Right? It's like a retired basketball player. Right? He retired. Now he unretired himself. Now he's not the same as always, like Jordan. Right? When he retired, right? He took himself out of the game. Now when he unretired himself, he went back in the game. I'm talking about his second retirement, right? With the Washington Wizards. Now he isn't playing the same way he used to play. You know? Now he competing with younger guys. Now younger guys, he's older now. Right? He don't have the right stamina. I mean, he don't have the proper stamina. You know, his athletic capability is diminishing because of his old ages. You cannot defeat Father Time. Now come back to the women, right? That's what it's like. It's like an old athlete come back in the game and competing with the young athletes. Right? Now she can have to compete with the younger girls now. Right? And who's most likely to get all the attention? The younger girls and her. That's what I mean when she's losing. Right? And that's gonna destroy her even more. She losing that aspect. There's many other aspects that she's losing as well. Right? She's losing time. Right? Now all the time she have a husband, now she lost a husband. Because she thinks divorce is the reason why what's made her unhappy. Right? Now divorces, it'll make her even more unhappy. Now she can't even find a mate when she already had a mate. She already won the jackpot. Right? She already in the marriages. Alright? Now she's losing that. Right? Now she don't have time. She's losing time, her youth. Now she's losing her competitions to other youthful women out there. Right? Those are something that she's losing. It's a lose-lose for everybody. And the kids, look, the kids are losing family. They're losing structures. They're losing fathers. They're losing the relationship with the parents, right? They have a cohesive household. Not to be raised in a stable household. Now they're raised in broken homes. Now they're separated from the family, and it's even worse if the mom get full possession of the kids and the dad don't have no say in it, and the guys are out of their life. Now they have to take men advice from a female. Now a female has to raise a man depending on the child, whether they're a boy or female, right? The boy had to take advices from the mom when they have to deal with manly stuff, which is totally backwards, right? The child loses in that aspect, but now, right, the female loses, the baby girl loses. Right now she don't have a father in her household. A father is supposed to provide structures, provide directions, right? A foundation in life, tell her where to go so she won't be confused or lost in life. That's a role of a father, right? A role of a father is to provide directions, a guiding light, a guiding direction if the kids are lost in life. He showed the kids where to go if they are lost. If they don't know what to do, he picked a step or a guideline for them to go, right? He helped them, encouraged them, pick what kind of career they want to go into when they get older, right? That's what a father is for, right? To provide structures. Look at Tiger Woods. If not for his father, right? If not for his father, he wouldn't be a golfer. Who knows? Right? No, what do we do? But if not for his father, he wouldn't be this revered golf player, right? Because his father did that for him. Not only that, Venus and Serena Williams, if not for their father, they wouldn't be this accomplished tennis player, right? The father created a guideline for the future, right? People want to say, oh, because their parent need to get out their kid and stop trying to live their fantasy with the kid. You know what? The father provide these guidelines because he knows work, right? He been there, done it through life, so he know that if he provides this direction, his kid will be in a better position than he was. It's not about him trying to live his youth again. No, he providing a proven structures for his kid. Because sometimes the kid are lost. Sometimes the kid don't know what they're thinking, right? A little kid don't know what he want in life, right? Sometimes they want to be Superman. They can't be Superman. So that's where the parent come in and provide that directions, right? It's not because of a parent want to relive their childhood, relive their dream. No, it's not about that. All right. Sure, the parents might benefit something from it, right? But the father only wants to see what's good for the child, and this is what's good for the child. Now back to what I was saying, that if they don't have that structures in their household, they lose, and that's what divorces do to people. It's a lose-lose, whether the father, husband, wife, or children's. Right? Not only that, there's a statistic out there that kids that come from a divorced household take a longer time recovering than a kid that's still with a death in the family. Right? So it's very detrimental for the kids. Right? So if you're in a marriage, right, it's better off. If you get a divorce, right? Let's say you're already in a trap of marriage, right? And you already have kids. If you're going to divorce, stick it out until your kids are moved out or a full-grown adult, they can live on their own, then divorce. Right? That's what some family did. They divorced in the old ages, which I don't suggest at all, because when you divorce, like I said, you're back in the dating market now. What are the chances for you getting in another relationship? No, right, might want to be with an older woman, right? Especially if he's a man of wealth. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are examples where an old couple are remarried, but those are slim chances. All right? Those are not everyday thing, right? Now, when you're divorced in your 50s and 60s, what are the chances of you finding a guy that's stable? He's most likely gonna go with the younger woman because he has everything in line already, right? He's not gonna settle for a 50-year-old when he could have an 18-year-old, a 20-year-old, right? Now, as for the man loses, right? But if he's a smart man, he'll lose for a brief moment, and he don't let the divorce kill him that much, right? And then he'll pick back up. He has the capability to revamp himself, right? Now he loses, but he can rebound. A woman can't rebound from a divorce, right? A guy when he divorced, he have the capability of rebounding if he take the right measures, right? If he's mentally strong, right? But if he's not a mentally strong guy, it's gonna be hard for him to recover from this. Now he's gonna be a slouch. He's gonna be grumpy. He's gonna be, all those negative things, right? But back to my point, divorces is self-destructions, right? It's damaging for everyone in the family. The only benefit is guys regain back their freedom, right? Guys regain back the freedom. Depending how they guide or direct their life, they either could take the right path or the wrong path. That's it. And hopefully, guys will understand that they won't marry again. They learned their lesson from the first one, right? If they want to get in a relationship, might as well just be in a relationship. You don't need to get married. But most guys out there are hard-headed. They still believe that this concept of marriage is sanctimony or whatever it is, right? Right? They still have this fantasy in the head. Like, bro, you need to get this fantasy out of your head. It's not the same right now. It's totally different. Right? It's a business now. Right? But back to my first claim, it's self-destructing. Alright? I'm not for a marriage that I have to deal with a government contract. That's it. I'm not. So everybody loses at the end. Right? And if the guys are weak, if he off himself, that's an ultimate loss. So that's a lose-lose situation for everyone. Right? A man loses a lot when it comes to divorce. Right? His livelihood, his family, his relationship, his kids, they go through a lot. Women think they're gaining, but it's only a temporary gain. Now they're gonna compete more with other women out there, especially when they get older. Now there's like I said in my previous video, every day another girl turned 18. That's it. Now there's more. The dating pool is getting larger with new girls, right? So women, if you plan to get divorced, twice, right? Maybe is not the best idea. Maybe if you're really adamant and want a divorce, think about your kids, man. Think about your kids. Put them first. Maybe wait until they get older, right? Maybe wait until they get older, 18, then get a divorce. All right. But as of right now, if they're kids, it's just damaging people. You're just destroying your whole family. You had a family, now you're done. Now you have no more family, and then you can build this resentment. I wish I have a family. I wish I have someone to die with. I wish I have somebody to be with me, right? But people will never learn. On that note, guys, if I missed something, like, share, subscribe, leave your comment below. As always, peace and blessings.